Hey friends, Palmer here. Have you ever wondered about 3D printing? Well, in this first episode of STEM Quick, I'll be explaining what it is, the most common type, FDM, and how it works, along with the future of 3D printing. "3D printing is an additive manufacturing process. What makes it different from typical subtractive manufacturing is in 3D printing, materials actually being added, as the name suggests, rather than being removed from a source. Within 3D printing, there are many different processes. However, today we're going to focus on the most common process called FDM, or fused deposition modeling. In this process, filament, this plastic-like string, is melted down by a really hot extruder and placed down layer by layer. This process is like layering icing on a cake. So now you may be wondering, how does a 3D printer know what to make? Unfortunately, we're not yet in the matrix, so we can't just send our thoughts over to the printer and tell it to start. Instead, we either have to find a pre-existing design online on a website such as Thingiverse, or we have to design it ourselves with CAD software such as Autodesk Inventor. After you have the object created, you now need to create G-code. G-code is a language in which machines such as 3D printers read. G-code is created in a slicing software such as Cure. Cure breaks down your object layer by layer and creates commands that the printer can follow. At this point, all you need to do to get started is put your newly formed G-code on an SD card and you can start the 3D printer. Now that you're printing in the present, let's see what the future holds. 3D printers are getting faster, smarter, and cheaper. Even the smallest 3D printers are now reaching prices that are manageable by most families. New advancements have also led to 3D printers increasing in speed and functionality. Today's 3D printers can print metal, glass, and ceramics, and scientists are currently working on technology to 3D print organs and even food. So does that mean your next meal may be whipped up by a 3D printer? Unfortunately, probably not, but maybe one day. Thanks for tuning into this first episode of STEM Quick. I'm your host, Palmer Tetley, signing out for now.